Rob with the Shifts. Were you the first person with the Shifts in your IG name?
Yeah, people used to do like with the, and then they would put something else. I think I just added it one day and I put Shifts, and then like that was always been my name. And like if I changed my name, I would just want it to be Rob. Like that's how I always wanted it. So I never would want to change my name to nothing else. Like
last night we asked fans what questions they want to ask you, and one of them was, how do you get so shifty? Is there drills you work on? How does it happen?
When I was younger, I always used to like just start with dribbling drills, like always every drill like a minute, so my arms would be burning like shit before like the workout would start. I just learned change of pace like by watching a lot of players like Kyrie, Allen Iverson, like how they change direction, change pace at a certain speed. So like change pace is really like all it is to dribbling, because like you don't really gotta be able to dribble super crazy. You just gotta have the ball like in your hands and be able to change paces and go different directions at a different pace, like to where the defender is not going.
So you can get shifty. You can work on it.
I mean, you can definitely by dribbling, like just working on how hard you dribble and all of it, just like how it feels in your hands. Because some people, like when they're not comfortable, it just don't feel right. Yeah. But like for some people, like when you really know how to dribble, it's just like comes to you way easier.
What's it like seeing everybody do the Rob imitations on TikTok? Like, you find it flattering, or it's like, nah?
I mean, yeah, it's cool for sure. It's definitely just crazy because I never thought I'd be able to have other people wanting to play like or imitate how I play. So it's definitely kind of cool.
So Rob, last year you wore Yeezys. This year Kobe's. What's your favorite shoe to hoop in?
Definitely Kobe's.
What about next year?
I'm gonna try to hoop in mostly Kobe's, Kyrie's, KD's. I like the old KD's.
When you go to Kentucky, how much of or when you were visiting schools, like how much of the gear and kicks play into your decision?
Yeah, I don't really care about that. So
for real?
Yeah, I don't care about the school, the like basically like the brand, nothing. I just want to pick the perfect school. But it's definitely a plus for Kentucky being Nike, because like who doesn't want to play for a Nike team? So Nike was definitely my favorite option. So
when you were getting recruited by Kentucky, was there anything he said, or like what was Kentucky's pitch that you were just like, yeah, I'm in there?
Really, my mom liked him a lot. Like she liked the coaching staff. She liked that like all the other schools was making it like kind of sweet. Like it was gonna be like coming in as a freshman doing whatever you want, and like with Coach Cal is like you got a chance to do that, but like you're going to have to work, and then, like, you see our team, so, like, obviously I'm going to have to work to play, so, like, it was, like, I'd rather go against a challenge and get better, and because, like, that's what basically I've been doing my whole life, so it's better than just going and having it easy and then doing what you want and not getting better, so I feel like Coach Cal would have me around way better players and teach me more basketball for real.
He's also an Italian, so we got that smooth swagger, you know what I mean?
Smooth, like.
Yeah. What was it like playing with DJ at Iverson Classic?
It was definitely tough because, like, we never got to play together. We always just played against each other growing up. So we got to play in that together. So practice, we just, like, learned that, like, it's going to be easy to play together for real because, like, we're both skilled. And then we got Justin Edwards, Aaron Bradshaw, Reed Shepard. So I feel like it'll definitely be easy when we actually learn how to mesh.
But next year at Kentucky with that crazy five, what do y'all think you're going to do?
Really, you can never, like, I don't want to jinx it. So, like, I just hope we come in, we know, like, our course, like, we want to win games. And, like, I hope we gel is a perfect, because, like, if we gel and we have a few players coming back and we got Coach Cal, I feel like we do have a chance to win a lot of games. So, like, really just I hope we gel and learn how to play together quickly. So, like, it's easy.
What's your, like, all-time top 5 in Kentucky?
Players?
Yeah.
I like De'Aaron Fox. I like Malik Monk for sure. I like Anthony Davis, D-Book, and I'm going to say Jamal Murray.
No, John Wall?
Oh, yeah, I fuck with John Wall, too. He is super hard. But
have you been watching the playoffs?
Yeah, a little bit for sure, yeah.
So, Nuggets-Lakers, who you got?
I ain't going to lie. I say Nuggets.
Nuggets?
I go Nuggets. Jokic is, like, super nice.
He's that guy. Now, Celtics, Heat.
I say Heat, I'm not going to lie.
Damn.
Jimmy Butler is wild.
If it's Heat, Nuggets, who you got?
Nuggets for sure.
Like Jokic, like his game is so odd. Like, can you imagine him working out? Like, he must have.
Yeah, I saw some stuff saying, like, he could just goes back in the summer, goes back to his hometown, and he just like doesn't work out. He does
Yeah.
what he likes to do,
Yeah.
and then he comes back and they say at the beginning of the camp he's like he tired and shit. He don't look like Jokic, and then during the season he'll just start frying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super. That's tough. I like that. That's
The stuff he works on too, like you can't really.
yeah. It's just like a smooth. Like he can shoot, he can dribble, he can pass, he can dunk, he can
Yeah.
post you up. He can do everything. He just like LeBron, low key, without athleticism.
So a lot of people have made player comps to you, right? I've heard Jamal Crawford, I've heard AI. Who would you say your player comp actually is?
I feel like my game kind of resembles all their games, cause like yeah, like I can dribble, but like I feel like my game is just like a different game, and I feel like it's not all the way developed. So like I wouldn't really compare it to no one right now, but right now I am on track. I feel like to be as like them one day, but not really comparing.
You ever watch any players and like try to take stuff away from their game?
I only like watch like NBA players for real, like it's old NBA players, new NBA players. But like I'll take like certain stuff from their game, like how Trae Young, Hezzy's, like he doesn't really like go into the ball, he just holds it in three. Like I'll practice stuff like that in my workouts, and then like during the game, like anything that comes to me is what I'll do. It's not like I'm just gonna try to do the move I practice. So
Right now, if somebody were to say you could go to any NBA team, what would it be?
I wouldn't really care, honestly. Like if I would pick a team, I'd pick like just a team who has a veteran in front of me, or a team where like I have vets who can teach me how to hoop in the NBA and make it easier. So like just somewhere, anywhere like that would make me a better player, and like because like some people don't get drafted to the right team sometimes, and
Yeah.
they don't pan out as good as they be. So like I didn't really care as long as they just like want me to be able to pan out sometime.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, I don't know what Nate was doing. Nate always like, well, I can't guard. I mean, he can't guard me.
But he kept going back at it.
Yeah, but that's the thing about Nate. He'll always keep playing. Some people will be embarrassed and just stop playing. At least he trying to hoop. But you can never spin like that. Why would you? He spins his whole body. Nah. He was just trying to hoop, for real. I guess he's trying to compete. I was hitting hella shots this game, though. So, yeah, Nate was just trying to hoop. That's why I ain't really, like, talk crazy. Because if it was someone talking crazy, I would have. But Nate was just out there hooping, for real. So, just really playing hard as he could.
Is Trey Parker the best dunker you've ever seen?
Yeah, for sure, definitely. Like, he was on my team when we were young, because we knew each other since super young, because he played with me on Team United. And he was dunking in, like, 6th grade. Like, early, he could do everything, for real. He could win me in, like, 7th, 8th grade. His first game with us, we played New York Rens, I think.
Yeah.
And we played him in the May hoop session. His first game, it's a tie game. He pushes me through. This is his first game. Pushes me through. I'm like, all right. So I go. He one dribble, two dribble, Hezzy 3 from, like, deep as hell. Bro, I'm like, no, this is crazy. Bro, he games it. First game, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's crazy.
If you were to make a starting 5 of OT players, you could pick any 5, what would it be?
This including me or not?
Yeah.
All right, so I'd say me, the twins for sure, Santo, and probably go Tyler Smith for sure. Yeah, our team would be OD because we got the twins rebounding, dunking, everything, hooping, scoring, me and the twins. But they get then we got Santo to help them, so they don't even got to get all the rebounds.
Like, everybody knows you could score, everybody knows you could dribble. I feel like you're a pretty underrated passer, right?
Right, for sure. Because before I had transferred to Don and I was at Combine my sophomore year, Coach Jeff McGinnis, I was running the one for him that year and the year before that. And then I got to watch Jalen Hood-Schifino my freshman year.
So tough.
Yeah, I got to just watch him my freshman year, play against him every day in practice. Then my sophomore year, I got to be the one. So,
Yeah.
like, I can learn from him. He don't really take tough shots at all. Like, he take all the shots any shot he want, and he get people bumping to their spot. Like, so I learned a lot from him and Coach Jeff for sure.
What do you think about Cam Thomas?
His scoring, like, nobody really scores like him.
Nah.
Like, even when it comes to, like, not the ball in his hand, he backdoor, he come off screens, he can shoot. Even his LSU stuff, he averaged like 23, and he messed his ankle up and still kept playing. Like, yeah, he's OD for sure. Yeah, my freshman year, I was coming off the bench, and so every time I get in the game, I just either be shooting threes. Because I remember my freshman year, we played Oak Hill, my first game against Cam Thomas, That's when it was averaging like 36 as a high school,
Yeah.
and he was leading the league EYBL in scoring.
Yeah.
We played them first game and we won. We beat them in Charlotte, and I had 15 my first game ever. And I was just shooting threes. I hit a clutch three to go into overtime,
Yeah.
and then we ended up winning. Then I played Hillcrest my freshman year, and like the thing is, like, they don't really care because you small, but they know you not trash because you out there. So like if they leave you open, you gotta shoot it. I remember I had my first shot at John Wall, and the crowd was crazy at John Wall because John Wall, it had it too. So I'm nervous as hell. I got in the game. I remember Jalen Shifty, he throw it up the court to the corner. I catch it in the corner. McCord Maker's in the paint, like he's at the block. He close out running fast. I just throw it up. That shit go right over his hand. And I remember my mom was right behind me in the stands, like sitting right there. I remember I throw it up. I'm like, damn. Then that shit just green. I was like, oh yeah. Then I finished that game with like 22. I was eating that game. We ended up losing to Hillcrest by like 3, but they had Mike Foster, Dalen Terry, McCord Maker. They had hella players that year.
Yeah, that class was sick.
Yeah, for sure.
What would you say, like, other than basketball, you're most interested in?
I like fashion, and I just like learning new ways how to like invest your money, like stuff like that, like stuff that'll help your family and stuff like that. Like nothing really. Like I play the game sometime.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna start streaming on and get a PC.
If you want to put on a fit, like you're really putting it on, head to toe, walk us through.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't got OD drip. Like I got some light.
Nah,
drip.
come on now.
Yeah, I don't wear no jeans for real. I got like 2 pairs of jeans. I always wear sweatpants because I like just being comfortable. So I make sure my sweats are hard for sure. And then I always have some hoodie to match. But whatever matches the shoe, then I'll match the hoodie with.
Who's your favorite designer?
Probably Chrome Hearts, something like that.
Chrome Hearts?
Yeah, I like Chrome Hearts. It's more just chill, regular.
Yeah.
I definitely mess with Chrome Hearts a lot.
As you build your legacy, right, is there anybody that's younger that you're like, yeah, that kid could be the next Rob Dillingham. That kid could be the next me?
I mean, I be seeing a lot of kids. Kids are definitely evolving. Kids are getting nice as hell, but I don't ever look at it as the next me because I ain't even made it at all. So I be wanting to at least get there before I even give anybody credit because what have I really done? I've done high school, but high school is only so much. So I really ain't look at it like that yet. But maybe when I get to the league and be good, I gotta be nice though. I can't just be in the league.
I feel that. That's a humble way to think about it.